Olusegun Ajose set to go here, round one. Ajose in the white and green trunks, Matthysse in the black trunks with white trim.
Lucas Matthysse has not been the quickest starter in the world. With a fighter who is coming in off a one-year layoff, you might expect him to pick it up, and the fans are already chiming in. One fan giving a lot of support to Ajose.
And conversely, Matthysse getting some love, being called one of the most exciting 140-pounders, and no doubt about that. Next to maybe the guy that was supposed to be in tonight's main event, Randall Bailey, one of the hardest punchers in the sport.
Yeah, he can whack, that's for sure.
Lead left hook to the body by Matthysse.
What I'm noticing once again is that we have a southpaw fighting a right-hander, which is the left hand fighting a right-hander. So we'll see a lot of those guys stepping on each other's feet, and I'm looking to see that early. But what I'm noticing is that Ajose is leaning forward and not punching, not using his jab. He's leaning in with a wide right hook, and you cannot let Lucas Matthysse hit you with no open shots.
Ajose moving ahead now.
Ajose has very good hand speed, and he will throw lots of combinations. And there's an example. Though those punches, some of them are wide.
This is Matthysse' 10th fight against a southpaw, so a lot of experience against left-handers. Ajose unloading the 1-2 from the southpaw stance, beginning to work the jab. Of course, the one thing with Matthysse, he's always going to be there, always coming forward.
It takes a lot to discourage him. I think this is actually a more active round one for Matthysse than we're used to seeing.
And he talked about that in the fighter meeting, saying the fact that, he realized, especially after the controversial losses to Alexander and Judah, that he needed to start pressing the action more. And we saw that against Soto.
Yeah, we did. And, a little movement by Ajose.
Less than a minute remaining here in the opening round.
Both guys are throwing some big punches early on. I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to land the biggest left hook or the biggest right hand. Both guys are throwing some great shots.
Right hand that was caught by Matthysse. Coming in close, Matthysse going over top with the left hand. Nice exchange, and Ajose backed up Matthysse with the left. Oh, punch behind the head there. 20 seconds left in the opening round. Plenty of action here. Matthysse again working the body. Less than 10 seconds remaining of what has been an entertaining opening 3 minutes as Matthysse caught him with the right hand, and Ajose tripped over the foot of Matthysse as well. For the WBC Interim Super Lightweight Championship, Olusegun Ajose in the white and green trunks, Lucas Matthysse in the black and white trunks. And again, they meet in the center of the ring. Fast and furious action here, quick exchanges.
And once again, we talked about the left-hander fighting the right-hander. Lucas Matthysse want to keep his left foot on the outside of Ajose right foot to stop him from going around to the right side. Both guys are playing footsie over there to see who's going to get the position.
And of course, when you have the orthodox against the southpaw, you got to be careful of those head clashes.
Get him up.
Now Ajose working the body. Referee Mora imploring him to keep those shots above the belt line. Ajose.
Not as much. Oh, good. There's that overhand right. Ajose has not had exactly as much movement as I thought he might. He's in the pocket against Matthysse. That's a little dangerous.
And as you mentioned, Al Matthysse very patient thus far, as Ajose getting a little wild. Lunging in.
He's more in the pocket, but he's feel very comfortable there. He's outworking Matthysse, but here's Matthysse.
Matthysse beginning to unload on Ajose, but those were all on the arm. But still aggressive here, and again beginning to unload. And now it's Ajose going to the body and the right hand upstairs on Matthysse, and Ajose gets a good exchange in.
There's a nice uppercut from Ajose, and Matthysse is a great body puncher, and you saw him whack him to the body. It's turning into a very nice fight, as we thought it might.
Yeah, we promised fistic fury. We're seeing it in this one thus far. Round two, a minute, 15 seconds left. Matthysse has Ajose on the ropes, working the body with the left hook to the liver. Ajose holding on the arm and gets that overhand right for his efforts, and Matthysse beginning to work away on Ajose
DeMarcus Matthysse ever.
And Matthysse is the type of guy that's going to outwork you. I'm going to hit you until you slow down. And that's what he's doing early on in the fight. He's touching Ajose.
Ajose puts himself in the corner. Matthysse welcoming that, working him, rocking him now with the right hand to the head. And Matthysse beginning to pick apart Ajose in the corner. Mora stepping in. Ajose now wanting to hold on. Similar to what we saw in our opening contest. And on the break, Matthysse with the right hand gets the warning from referee Mora.
And does Ajose know how to box? Is this a guy that knows how to box, or do you want to take it? Or do you want to give us as good as he can take, Mo?
Now beginning to use his footwork, but it's Matthysse working away on the body. Now Ajose comes back, another left hand to the body, a right hand upstairs by Matthysse. He is firing on all cylinders here with 5 seconds left in the second round. And a great round from Matthysse. Neither Ajose or Matthysse have been down as pros. That could change here tonight.
And Matthysse has knocked down everybody that he fought.
Yeah, he claims that except for one fight, he's knocked down at least just everybody. Can't confirm that, but he's knocked down most of them, that's for sure.
And Ajose's coming out. He's not on his bicycle, but he's on his skateboard.
Take a look at the power punches here on the show stats.
Yeah, most of those came in that last round, and it was a dramatic round for Matthysse.
Matthysse just misses with that signature right hand. Ajose wanting to use footwork now, goes to the body, then the right hand upstairs. But it's Matthysse staying compact, gets tagged with the right hand, another right hand by Ajose through the guard. Matthysse lands the right to the body.
Ajose, if he could establish that jab a little, might keep Matthysse off him, but boy, Matisse's getting him with those big punches.
Yeah, and doing a great job as Matthysse mixing up his attack, working the body, then going upstairs. Ajose again along the ropes where he does not want to be against a heavy hitter like Matthysse.
I think one of Jose's skateboard wheels came off because he stopped boxing and moving, and you don't want to do that with Matthysse.
They wanted him to go to the body, Matthysse, early to slow down the movement ultimately of Ajose. He's done that. He knocked DeMarcus Corley down 4 times with body shots in one fight, Matthysse, so he can go down to that body.
And there was Ajose going to the body, then rips the right hand of the body. Nice combination put together by Ajose, responded by Matthysse, but Ajose staying in the pocket, staying busy, firing off the right hand.
Give Ajose credit for pulling himself together in this round.
Gets backed up with that right and a left hook to the body. Ajose, hands are low, and again through the guard is the right hand, left hook to the lever, and now in the clinch. Referee Mora, some grappling along the ropes. 50 seconds left in another entertaining third round, and Matthysse unloading the right hand, and Ajose in trouble, and the left uppercut. Ajose, though, fighting back.
He's a warrior, and we see why he has never gone down in his career.
He's still throwing big punches while Matthysse is still coming forward. I said one of the wheels came off the skateboard. It looked like he must put it back on. He's moving again.
We promised fistic fireworks. We promised one of the better fights of the year, and so far this WBC interim super lightweight championship bout is delivering on all fronts. Matthysse and Ajose getting a warning from referee Russell Mora. 5 seconds left. 3 rounds are in the books. Round 4 straight ahead from here in Las Vegas. Matthysse is a tattoo artist, owns a small tattoo business in Argentina, and thus far in this fight has done a great job of tattooing Ajose, who comes out.
I knew you were going to go there.
All cylinders, you knew I was going to go there. And Ajose, though, comes out the way we knew he would come out here in round 4. Very aggressive matchup. No quarter asked, none given. Ajose jumping into Matthysse now. Matthysse bobbing, blocking that shot, fires off the jab, gets stopped with the right. Let's take a look at the power punches from round 3 here on the show stats.
Yeah, Matthysse having a monstrous round. A round that almost could border on a 2-point round if you felt like you could give that to him without a knockdown. You know, Ajose still, he lands 3-4 punches. It doesn't really push Matthysse back at all.
Have the power that Matthysse does, and no knockdown.
A lefty fighting a righty. Their feet is going to get tangled a lot. But I'm surprised that Ajose is still staying in the pocket with Matthysse. Matthisse's right hand is a shotgun.
And also he's moving to his left.
Yes, and moving to the ropes, which he has to avoid. As Matthysse again clinches with Ajose. Referee Mora calls for the break and a timeout.
You can't hold, okay? Let's go.
Warning Ajose about the hold.
And as a lefty, you don't want to move to Matthysse right. You want to keep moving to your right.
Yep.
To try to take some of the power off the right hand.
Eric Raskin, who was a guest on my show earlier this week, asking everyone, reminding us never to let Matthysse punch him to the body. And really, Matthysse, as effective as he has been to the body, he's also been very good upstairs with that lead left hook.
And that's why Matthysse is great against lefties. Not just that he lands the right, he stops them with the left hook to the body or the head and stops their movement to the right. If you have to be one of two things to beat Matthysse: a master boxer or someone that can hurt him. There he goes.
And Ajose stumbled but did not go down. Ajose is one tough fighter from Nigeria as he got rocked with that right hand but did not go down. Matthysse stalking him now. And Ajose firing back with a 1-2. Matthysse coming back with a left hand to the body. Unbelievable action here in Las Vegas.
He's got the wheels back on the skateboards, ladies and gentlemen. He's moving in boxing. He's twisting and turning.
Well, you know, Ajose's landed some very big punches in this round,
and
but he just can't stop him.
From Matthysse. Ajose working the body, and again coming to the clinch. Leaning in is Matthysse. Whipping off the left hand of the body, then going upstairs, a right cross. 13 seconds left in round 4. Ajose staying in the pocket, firing out punches of his own. Another left hook to the body, and that has got to begin to take its toll, especially as this fight progresses. The investment, and remember, his last 8 victories have all come inside the distance. Ajose in the white and green trunks, Matthysse in the black and white trunks. It's round 5, scheduled for 12 for the WBC Interim Super Lightweight Championship. The WBC #1 contender Ajose and the #2 contender Matthysse.
Matthysse had good sparring down in Argentina, sparring with Martin Koji, who is the son of Juan Koji, who is a longtime world champion, an excellent fighter from Argentina. And, you know, he does well against lefties, and we're seeing it again here tonight.
And Matthysse has trained in the past with Sergio Martinez, who isn't a bad southpaw either.
Not a bad lefty. I think he's okay. And the guy sitting next to me is a pretty good lefty, Mark Johnson. Yeah, you see the number of punches that Matthysse has landed, and it's been dramatic. But half of those to the body, I think.
Ajose staying busy, but again gets backed up on the ropes, and it's Matthysse unloading as Ajose looking to clinch.
How is Ajose still standing? He gets wobbled, and then somehow he comes back with punches.
Watch his foot. Watch his foot.
I mean, he should have gone down at some point in this fight, but he is not.
And he's still punching hard.
Yes.
Every fight that he's throwing, every punch that he's throwing hard. Once again, the wheels are back on the skateboard.
Good analysis from Paul Malignaggi, who is tweeting at ringside. He doesn't want Ajose to get trapped against the ropes.
He's absolutely right. And of course, Paul Malignaggi, a great mover in the ring, who can avoid those traps.
The left hook, and Ajose again in trouble, but hanging on as Matthysse has come so very close to putting Ajose on the canvas for the first time in his career.
Oh, wow. Double left hook.
His right hand is down. What I'd say, he will learn today.
In front.
And Ajose just comes right back punching. This is a great fight, ladies and gentlemen, that we're watching today.
55 seconds left in the 5th round, and all action slugfest that we promised here on Showtime Championship Boxing. But it's been Lucas Matthysse, the power puncher, who's been getting the best of the undefeated Nigerian. Now based out of New York City, he's still an active instructor in the Nigerian Army and wants to bring boxing back to prominence in Nigeria. But he has to pass this very tough test here tonight. Left hook from Matthysse. And Ajose comes back with a left hook of his own. You got it. again. Ajose trips and falls, so he's been down twice, but none of them ruled an official knockdown. Although that, I'm sure, would surprise Matthysse and his fans as we are at the end of the round. Great, it's more Showtime Championship Boxing with Abner Matthysse fighting Anselmo Moreno for the WBC Super Bantamweight title.
That's a lot of good fights.
And we are watching a very good one for the WBC Interim Super Lightweight Championship. It's round 6 between Lucas Matthysse and Olusegun Ajose.
You know, we're not overstating the toughness of Ajose, because when you're ringside sitting here seeing the power of those Matthysse punches, he is whacking him with some big shots. And what does make it impressive is that Ajose is not just surviving, he's punching back and punching back hard, but just can't keep Matthysse off him.
He's trying to establish the jab, and there's a rapid-fire 3-punch combination by Ajose. Gets stuck with a jab by Matthysse that backs him up. Now strafing the body is Ajose, and Matthysse comes forward.
Matthysse is like a dog trying to trace a bone. He's coming forward, and Ajose is definitely punching. He's throwing great shot and big shot. But look at Matthysse. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
On our Twitter account, Ajose is indeed a warrior, and it's true. He keeps coming forward despite Matthysse, you know, just walking through all of his punches and doing damage with his own. And again, he finds himself on the ropes. And a left hand over top there by Ajose. Blocks that right hand from Matthysse.
Again, being on the ropes is so difficult for Ajose. You know, Ajose's waited so long for a fight at Boxing Center stage. That's one of the reasons why he is leaving it all in that ring. He is not going to waste this opportunity if he can avoid it.
But he's unable to hurt Matthysse thus far.
It's the problem. No one has hurt Matthysse. He's never been down in his career, probably never been really hurt. And if you can't hurt him, how do you stop him?
Let go.
Even in his 2 losses, very, very close. He fought master boxers. Zab Judah and Alexander boxed very well, but many believe he won both those fights. I'm one of those people.
Final minute of the 6th round, scheduled for 12 for the WBC Interim Super Lightweight Championship. And again, Ajose with 2 punches, but 1 punch by Matthysse backs him up. Ajose goes with the right hand to the body, then upstairs to the head. Oh, 3 left hooks by Matthysse. There's the jab and the right hand to the body.
These are some banging left hooks, some big shots, and Ajose is still here.
Now Ajose has Matthysse in the corner. Matthysse able to bob and weave, and Matthysse says, "Is that all you got? Come on!" Lead left hook by Matthysse. Right hand by Matthysse.
Step back.
10 seconds left, and you cannot question the heart and courage of Ajose, but it's been the power and volume of Lucas Matthysse through 6 rounds in Las Vegas.
Time.
Very clever and talented all-around fighter.
The bell, round 7 underway from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas for the WBC Interim Super Lightweight Championship. Lucas Matthysse in the black and white trunks. Olusegun Ajose in the white and green.
Get him up, get him up, get him up.
Ajose coming forward now and firing off a 3-punch combination, the majority of which was blocked. Ajose showcasing some showmanship against Ali Cheba. Not too much time to do that in this fight.
He had it early in the match, but then once he started to get whacked with those big punches, he said, I better settle down to business.
Matthysse, once again, he's starting to lead with the big right hand now. Like you said, Al, he's not a one-trick pony. He's working on a jab, a right hand, and guess what? Hey, Ajose is back on his feet, ladies and gentlemen.
The second half of this title fight has begun, and let's take a look at the unofficial Showtime scoring at the halfway point.
Except for Steve, who's given a round to Ajose. We've all got it. Mark and I have it a shutout. You can make a case for giving Ajose a round.
He's definitely been right there, staying very busy, but again, it's been the power and the damage by Matthysse, who's come very close to dropping Ajose in this fight, but Ajose now again along the ropes, wanting to clinch to stop the onslaught of Matthysse.
Ajose is in great shape to take these big punches for the last 6 rounds. He's in great shape. He's took some big shots, and he's still punching away.
Hands free, hands free.
These two fighters have over 230 amateur fights between them. Of course, Ajose was in the Olympics in 2000. They're well schooled, they're well conditioned, and it's a joy to watch them fight.
Oscar De La Hoya, the Golden Boy, saying it all. Wow, Lucas is a bad man. And Matthysse stalking Ajose on the ropes again. The left hook upstairs into the body. But Ajose trying to cover up and now firing off some rapid fire shots of his own. And while he's connecting, he's not hurting Matthysse.
No, in that case, he wheeled off the ropes. The right tactic.
Oh, and there's a 1-2 from Matthysse, and Ajose still standing.
How is he taking these punches? These are some great shots up and down, and he's still here. Like Oscar said, Matthysse is a bad man.
23 seconds left in round 7. Matthysse continues to work the body. Ajose going upstairs. Matthysse bobbing and weaving, landing the right.
You know, the worst luck of this is Ajose drew Matthysse as an opponent.
10 seconds left in another barn burner of a round. Lucas Matthysse and Olusegun Ajose. And while we are being treated to a very exciting fight, some of the fans on their feet here in Las Vegas. The bell in round 8, scheduled for 12 for the WBC Interim Super Lightweight Championship. Ajose coming forward now, lands the left, and lands another left hand. Matthysse trying to swim in, looking for that body shot. There's the overhand right.
This is a great fight. This is a barn burner. I'm definitely looking forward to see what's going to happen next week. This is a barn burner here tonight.
Yeah, we're having fun here, and you're right. We're going to see the two men that the winner of that fight, that one of these people would like to fight when Garcia fights Eric Morales.
Again, that's a rematch that was a contract term. Morales losing the title on the scales, then getting defeated by Garcia, but it is coming up October 20th, and you're right, Matthysse or Ajose would love a chance at that full title as we take a look at the show stats when it comes to punches.
Well, Matthysse doubling the number of punches landed. What's significant is you see how many Ajose's throwing. He's been active as those numbers update live, and it's not as if Ajose's been not active. Look at him throw a triple right hook.
And if you notice before the triple right hook, Matthysse want to slow him down a little bit more. He's throwing a good left hook to his hip to slow him down just a little bit more so he can be easy for the pickings.
Minute and a half left in round 8. A good round for Ajose coming forward and landing some punches, but just as I say that, Matthysse is able to land a combination, but again, Ajose, brushing Matthisse's face.
It's criminal Ajose hasn't had a chance on Boxing Center stage until this point, watching how good a fighter he is. His bad luck is he drew Lucas Matthysse as an opponent, who I think might be the best 140-pounder in the world.
Double left hook by Matthysse in the right hand, and again, Ajose backs up. Ajose now with the overhand left. Less than a minute remaining in round 8. An uppercut from Ajose. But again, Matthysse walks through.
One of the questions as we look at this, could Ajose, by hanging around in this fight, might he hurt Matthysse at some point in it? He's still in it, so he has the chance to do it. I don't know. No one has.
He's still in it, and I'm looking forward to seeing Ajose later on. Not just this fight, I'm looking forward to see more fights with Ajose.
The right hand, but the feet get tangled up, similar to what happened earlier in the fight. And it is common when a southpaw fights an orthodox fighter. Ajose get along the ropes and his head gets popped back like an old school Pez dispenser out. 20 seconds left in round 8.
And he's moving to Matthysse right hand again. Every time he moves to Matthysse right, Matthysse land a big right hand. Ajose had to move to his right hand.
And there is some semblance of the wild punches that Ajose is known for. In fact, tonight he has been keeping it a little more compact, but again, unable to really do much damage on Matthysse here after 8 rounds. Showcasing a lot of heart, and you're right, a very tough out, and has been one of the most avoided fighters in the 140-pound division, running into Lucas Matthysse here tonight on Showtime. Round number 9 underway. And again, immediately they go toe-to-toe. Ajose with the right hand, catching Matthysse. Matthysse now coming forward, back in the clinch. Russell Moore calling for the break.
No, don't do that. Let's go. Let's go.
Some gamesmanship from Ajose with a side headlock.
That last round was the first one I gave to Ajose. Now, I know Steve Farr had a round earlier for Ajose. I don't know if he gave that one to him or you did, Mark, but I thought it was a good round for Ajose.
And Ajose, great job working the body, going upstairs, and then Matthysse comes back with a left hand. Malinaggi tweeting that Matthysse is like a bad nightmare you want to wake up from, but can't.
Paulie is always colorful. A wordsmith. He's a wordsmith.
And it goes back to, like Al said, the worst thing that Ajose did was draw Matthysse.
I can think of a lot of 140-pounders he would be hell on wheels against. And he is tonight. It's just that Matthysse is stronger and he throws those powerful combinations.
Matthysse fires off the straight left. Ajose comes back with his own combination. But again, not as much pop to his punches as Matthysse. A minute 35 left in the 9th round.
Another decent round so far for Ajose, though. He's doing much better. Now, Matthysse has only been 12 one time, and guess what? He lost that, though it was a decision he probably should have won.
But Ajose definitely seems to be finding the second win, but again against the ropes, and then gets backed up with the right hand. And Matthysse now a couple of left hooks, a third left hook, and a right hand for good measure.
Okay. Step back, no punches.
And Ajose backs up to the ropes, and his right hand is down.
Less than a minute remaining in the 9th round. Straight right hand from Matthysse. Again backing Ajose up to the ropes. Ajose comes forward.
I don't want to be neither one of these fighters after the fight.
No.
45 seconds remaining in the 9th round.
Both guys are landing some big punches, big right hands, big level. And there it is again. Ajose punches, move, ties him up, and it's going to come right back.
Watch your hand.
The right hand and the left hand, their feet are constantly tangling. But there it is again.
Matthysse with the right hand, and Ajose ducks underneath that one, back to the center of the ring. Gets caught with the left hook. 10 seconds remaining in this WBC Interim Super Lightweight Championship bout's 9th round. Left hook upstairs, working the bodies, Matthysse along the ropes. And ends the round with a left hand, smiling at Ajose. Scheduled for 12 for the WBC Interim Super Lightweight Championship. Mauro Ranallo along with Al Bernstein and Mark Too Sharp Johnson ringside for what has been a thriller.
There's that triple right hook again by Ajose. He's landing that punch so effectively. It just doesn't stop Matthysse, but boy, he had a good round going in the last round before he started getting hurt near the end of the round, Ajose.
And again, Ajose waiting as he trips and falls one more time, has been waiting an interminable amount of time for an opportunity such as this to showcase his skills on Showtime, and while it's just for an interim title, and he gets popped with the right hand. Has one, and the left hand on the break.
Come here, son.
And Ajose, timeout called as Matthysse hit him on the break.
Now, Russell Moore wasn't quite there. Let's listen in.
Stay over there. I got you. Okay, this is what he's gonna do. You okay? Okay. I got you. I'll continue. I got it. Let's go. Okay, wait. Stay right here. Okay. When I say stop,
That is an impressive moment in boxing.
I got you.
Ajose could have tried to play this for some kind of foul against Matthysse. It was a marginal thing. Wow, big left hook by Matthysse. Instead, Ajose came back fighting. Good for him.
And Matthysse unloading on Ajose to the body, but Ajose keeps coming back. And two warriors who have both tasted bad luck in their careers, as we have talked about throughout the telecast, meeting here tonight and putting all of their talents on display. And while Matthysse may be leading on the scorecards, one cannot discount the courage, the heart, and the guile of Ajose.
Mama, there goes that man.
I got it.
Here I come once again. All night long, I'm going to be in your face. face, but Ajose comes right back. But look at Matthysse.
Like you said earlier, Al, I don't know if I've seen a more entertaining one-sided fight in a long time.
It's amazing. And, you know, in this round, the left hook has become the weapon of choice for Matthysse, and it's been rocking Ajose.
And Ajose struggling. Less than a minute remaining in the 10th round. Left hand upstairs, a left hook to the body by Matthysse. Ajose trying to keep him at bay with the jab. Again, gets popped with the left hand.
Let him go. You okay?
Matthysse attacking the body, going upstairs with a left hook and just pushing Ajose's head down. Moral warning, Matthysse.
He's looking for the big right hand now.
Stiff jab from Ajose, but again finds himself along the ropes. Now coming forward, Matthysse gets tagged with a right hand, but cuts together a 4-punch combination of his own. And now Ajose opening up but misses. 10 seconds left in the 10th round. Matthysse, and fires off the right hand. Ajose's in the corner. Ajose goes down. For the first time in his career, and Mora has stopped the fight. Lucas Matthysse has won the WBC Intro Super Lightweight Championship.
Slot that would lead ultimately to the knockdown and knockout of Ajose. Now here's where they were. Russell Moore was jumping in to call a clinch and a left hook. Now I'm going to tell you something. Russell Moore wasn't that close.
Right.
He may have just said stop, but he wasn't that close at that point. So you can't say Matthyse's foul was blatant in any fashion. And give Ajose credit for coming back, but then he would get nailed with these shots, and again a right hand. That one was the final cruncher, and for Lucas Matthysse, another knockout win on his resume.
30 knockout victories out of his 32 career wins. Ajose tasting defeat for the first time as he goes down for the first time in his career, Mark.
It was a great fight. As you notice, even when he went down, he struggled to get back up. He wanted to finish the fight, as Al said, early on. Early on, he could have gave up early, but look at a happy Matthysse.
A jubilant Lucas Matthysse. All of Argentina celebrating.